All right.
that because I don't want to spoil it, but there, if you'll read this in a description if you watch the trailer, they talk about mind uploading um, and digital immortality. And I don't know if you saw, I had Dr. Martine Rothblatt on this podcast. She was actually my first guest I had, and she wrote a book called Virtually Human. And this is just a topic that's always been interesting to me. That like, what if I would live forever? What are your thoughts on that? In general, like if you could live forever, would you want to? Do you think that the life of a human needs to end? Why or why not?
Yeah. So I'm definitely for uploading. Yeah, I think that's where we'll end up eventually. And it makes total sense, right? Because the biological shell, so to speak. Well, maybe we'll figure out the biological immortality too, right?
Exactly.
Brian Johnson and everything, right?
Yep.
We'll see what happens there. But through this billions of years of evolution, it's so I did some good bunch software development in my life as well. It's like a spaghetti code. If you know the sort of term, right? Where
Hmm.
you kind of write something, then it doesn't work in some situations, so you patch it and you patch it and you patch it, and by the time you're like several iterations out, you can't make sense of it anymore, right? You need to refactor it. And nature is, a master spaghetti coder, right? It says just fix and fix and fix and fix. And the systems are becoming so complex and so undecipherable that it might be very hard to fix, right? So this whole digital upload and all that is a good shortcut,
Yeah.
sort of master refactor of this whole situation. We just need to, take the all the synapse weights and everything, the big model out of our brain and put it somewhere and be done with it. No, I think it makes sense. I would not mind living forever. Hmm?
Same.
So I know different people, different opinions
Hmm.
there. There are actually some. Uh, I think Ian Banks had some sci-fi around, living forever and what that means, and
Hmm.
tens of thousands of years and all that. I think just looking at the human personality and kind of how no matter what your conditions are, you still strive for better, right? That's what will drive. Even if you live for 10,000 years, that will still drive you. So I think that primary sort of reason why people say, "Hey, I don't want to do it," is because I'm going to get bored. What am I going to do? I don't think that's going to happen.
Hmm.
Because just how things are sort of wired in humans, and if we kind of replicate that structure in the digital domain, then you would have the same thing. Actually, this is interesting stuff.